South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol sat down with his cabinet today for an emergency economic meeting. There he called for changes in the nation's banking and telecommunications industries and vowed to keep the costs of public services at their current levels. All this to alleviate the economic burden on the public. Our presidential office correspondent Kim Do-yeon reports.
Amid high inflation and economic hardship across the world, President Yoon Suk Yeol on Wednesday called on the financial services and telecommunications industries to step up in response to inflation and economic hardship.
통신 금융 분야는 공공재 성격이 강하고 과점 상태를 유지하고 있는 정부의 특허 사업입니다. 많이 어려운 서민 가계에 큰 영향을 미치는 것인 만큼 정부 차원의 제도 개선 노력과 함께 업계에서도 물가 안정을 위한 고통 분담에 자발적으로 참여할 필요가 있다고 생각합니다.
He also asked relevant ministries and agency chiefs to come up with measures to boost competition in those two areas. For example, phone services in South Korea since 2001 have centered on three main providers, SK, KT, and LG. That said, according to the presidential office, a lack of investment into the industry has stymied growth.
Choice is limited in terms of data plans because the companies don't really differ from one another. When you look at 5G, there are plans with either little data or unlimited data. But unlike other countries, South Korea does not yet have plans between 40 gigabytes to 100 gigabytes.
For the financial services industry, Che said lowering the barriers between IT services and commercial banks could foster more competition in the industry, but there are not yet specific plans for either. President Yoon's comments came as he chaired the 13th emergency economy meeting with his cabinet. The goal is to cut living costs for the working people to improve their livelihoods, especially amid the current inflation. Apart from phone bills and financial services, President Yoon also said the costs of public services run by the central government, such as railway tickets, tolls on expressways, and postal services, will be kept the same for the first half of this year. In addition, the presidential office said gas bills will inevitably go up, but promised to slow down the rate of increase while helping low-income households pay for their heating, with support of up to 590,000 won each, or up to $460. In the meantime, the presidential office also asked local governments for their cooperation in trying to keep down the cost of public services. It said the central government will try to share the burden and give them subsidies as incentives. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.